Hello, welcome back. Part 4. I hope it's 4, not 5. I think it's 4 of the Outer Worlds. Today we're going to be continuing to try to escape Edgewater at the slow pace that we take when we play through this game. Last time we played, it's been a few days, by the way, because I've been just trying to get back to 100% health from just having a cold, and just being congested just kind of makes it annoying to talk. And I'm unfortunately a heavy talker. So, last time we played, we finished Die Robot, we finished the Frightened Engineer. I think that was it. Yes. So now we're stuck on 2 quests. We're just on diverting power from the geothermal plant, and we're on diverting power from the geothermal plant. So, we're gonna go back and see if there's any reason to talk to... Oh, right, we just talked to that guy and turned his quest in and, like, robbed him every coin he had. I want to go back to Reed, and I want to see if there's a reason to, like, talk to him again after talking to Adelaide and having her tell us to, like, piss off. So we might have him tell us to piss off as well, and if that happens, so be it.
I got everything. Make sure I got everything.
Oh, so you got your tablet?
Yep, it's out here with a bottle of water.
Alright, I'll catch you tomorrow.
Alright.
Just got done doing practice. We got the very, very beginning of the lead of Fade to Black down. There's so many techniques to learn while learning Metallica songs. It's really fun. But I play them like garbage. Probably gonna be a bit of a short one again today as well. Just got a lot to do. And luckily my carpet's clean now. Bear threw up on my carpet 3 times in 2 days, and I'm not too happy with him at all right now. So, what can you do? Anyways, let's talk to Reed.
Something on your mind? Go ahead.
I'm curious how deep the rabbit hole goes, in terms of, like, these 2 people. I have a feeling the game's just gonna make us be like, unga bunga, like, just one of these 2 people, and just be like, we choose this decision, and the other person just gets mad.
Adelaide was our only flavor specialist. We are a Saltuna canning institution. Saltuna with flavor is like a cysty pig without tumors, borderline
Ew.
edible.
Ew! Don't you people eat anything but
Heard of
Saltuna?
me, friend. I'd stack our larders with Saltuna galore. No other brand of Saltuna adds as much vim or vigor to the body's
I'm starting to feel like there's always...
But, and this is something we must keep between the 2 of us.
Maybe not always.
Saltuna is hard to come by.
But... Oh,
Being a
Jeff's
species
coming back. Oh.
indigenous to the seas of
I'm still wondering if this game has, like, this system where there's always, like, 2 or 3 factions, and you have to choose the one you like the most every, like, time you hop to another world, the Outer Worlds. We'll see. Like I said, I haven't really spoiled myself on this game yet, so... It's kind of interesting, right? Hang on, so what are you canning here exactly?
Oh, we've scavenged together some organic material from the surrounding environs. Mostly organic, mostly local mushrooms.
Uh-oh.
Some of which possess a texture akin to a well-boiled slab of Saltuna. The difference is all but impossible to detect to any but the prissiest of palate.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
That you were...
Alright, I'm gonna skip through dialogue real quick. Of course we were gonna walk by.
Nature is yes. Ever...
Okay. Well, I think we're gonna side with Adelaide on this because, she may be a little optimistic and naive, but... Alright, we gotta... Why aren't you dancing? Anyways, I kind of like her ideals more, and plus it's a video game, so we can kill these, like, evil bloodsuckers and get away with it. So... Okay. Well, guess we're choosing an evil. Is there still a green arrow on the main part of town? For, like, a mission? No. Okay. There's these little green things. which I think is like vendors and stuff like that, right? Yeah, yeah. This thing is a vending machine. Hopefully the game's running a little nicely today, but yeah, as it looks kind of not. Oh well. I play all my games at low FPS. That's to be my average frame rate when I'm playing Vermintide 2 on the lowest settings. Ugh. Alrighty, so we have this place unlocked all the way now, it looks like, so we could just run over here, I'm guessing. And flip the switch. Learn to quick save. Redirect power. Safety failures detected, high likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. It's a reversible. Please activate all 3 electrical tracks, which that's those things that we were looking at before. And we missed one. Okay. Was it up here? Yes. Alright, time to find out if we have the option to do everybody's best interest or just one. Also, what do these post-it notes say? Eh. Calendar's printed out, huh? Ah, yes, the square root of xy squared equals z. The highest form of mathematics. You ever wonder where, like, places get their stock images of, like, the engineering stuff? Or anything, really. It's kind of cool.
Once we do this, they're still coming back.
Quiet!
Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Nope. I wouldn't mind hearing your
I think
opinion.
you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements.
Screw corporate.
There's barely enough saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, high-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how.
Do we have to, like, choose Saltwater to keep her? Because Parvati's gonna have a very bad day. I need to check something real quick. Oh my god. Alright. I see your point. I think I'm ready to make a decision. Reed tells me Edgewater's gonna die without workers in power. The deserters or community can't destroy what they built. That one.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Reed tells me that Edgewater's gonna die.
That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
See your point.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Don't worry about it. I was barely listening to you. Ouch. I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you.
Really? I mean, wow.
That's the romance option, right?
Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
So, she teleported. let's think about this for a moment. Helping Edgewater is a more idealistic thing. It hurts everybody, but, you know, sometimes you have to go through those painful events for things to get better, right? You gotta rip off the bandage. Everybody suffers, but they get tight and they become a community, right? The infamous sex option. Oh, you know it. Astasia, about to give them rides. Mustache rides for everybody! Even Max on our ship. I'm really not sure who to help here. Continue. I didn't see any options to like help both places at once. I'm assuming because if it's only running at 22% efficiency, it's kind of just running like crap. I don't know the efficiency level of geothermal power to begin with. Help myself kill them all. Oh my god. There should be a kill everybody you see playthrough. I feel like that would be the hardest and easiest playthrough at the same time. The hardest because you'd have a lot of people to kill, and the easiest because you have all the gear. Takes all the... yeah. I like what you're wearing. I'm killing you for it. Oh. Fallout 4 is like that. A wise man in Lord of the Rings once said, "Death! But who do we want the shall not pass, right?" Like I said, it's difficult because I think in the end, more people benefit from us shutting off the botanical laboratory immediately. But in the long run, I feel like more people benefit from shutting off Edgewater. So, like, Edgewater is more pain now, but more success later. And then the laboratory, I guess, would be... I really don't know. Why can't we just help them both? We're gonna make enemies of whoever we don't help right now. Do I do all the talking to everyone yet? I think so. Like, everybody's dialogue options are all grayed out now. I really thought there'd be a way to help both, but it seems like the only way to have them get over their differences is to shut power off to one of them and give them no choice but to. You remember getting a hint at which was better? Well, so Pavardi just told me she thinks I should save Edgewater because I'd be ruining all of their lives if I did this. But at the same time, like, the botanical laboratory just seems like a better end game solution, because then they separate from corporate, get to live their lives not under control, not living as property. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's me doing it for their greater good, but maybe they don't see it that way because they're just kind of pushover city to begin with, and they're already happy with being owned. That line didn't do it for you. There's another conversation that led you to a decision, huh? Let's hand the decision to fate. I'm gonna buy push shake. The bear gets to command an odd number of push-ups, kill them all. Oh my god. I'm mad at Bear right now too. Damn it. He deserves nothing. He threw up the equivalent of like melted wax all over my carpet earlier. Like that was the consistency of the puke. And he did the same thing yesterday too. So I'm not too enthusiastic about him. Okay. He already hears it. Ugh. Wow, these shorts are short. Sorry. You have to see my knees. You want your treat? Yellow. Silver. Up. Silver. No, silver. Silver. He's like trying to get it so badly. Come here, Ellie. Come here, Ellie. Oh, ah! Ellie was trying to, the bear was trying to take it from Ellie. Hi. Ugh. Being rewarded for puking on the carpet. Guess what I'll do every day. He's just not allowed any more ice cubes, ever. He got one off the ground today when I was pouring my water before practice. He scooped up the ice cube, ate it, came in here, threw up. It's just like, anywhere else in the house would have been great because there's only carpet in the bedrooms. But nah, let's throw up on the carpet. Who should I talk to? I mean, I've expended your...
Something new?
What is up with stairs? Speaking of stairs, stairs in Divinity 2. Not great. We got a good, like, almost 6-hour session in Divinity 2 yesterday. And it was great. It was really good. My blood mage dwarf is really starting to come together. I can rain blood. It's fun. I know I'm late to that party, but still really nice. Hi. Oh no, I wanted to watch. Don't worry, it'll be every Sunday morning. 9 o'clock a.m. is usually when we start, like, Mountain Standard Time. Combined Hydromancy with Necromancy? Yes. So I got, like, level, right now, I'm only, like, level 8, character level 7 or 8, so I have, like, level 3 Necromancy, level 3 Hydrosophist, or level 2 Hydrosophist, level 2 Warfare, level 2 something else. Most of my points in Imp with some Wisdom, and so, some Constitution. And I just picked up Infection finally, so with Infection and the other Blood Attack, I spaced the name of all of a sudden that I use constantly. I can strip a lot of physical armor off real quick. And if I can bleed and infect somebody, it's a good time. Well. The real question I have is if we help the botanical laboratory, can they sustain, or are they just living in a pipe dream? Did I get the link? Did I get the link, Necromancer spell? I got the Chains of Torment, or whatever it's called, yeah. Haven't had to use it yet because nothing lives long enough. Well, things live, I just haven't been getting close to the enemies yet. Usually I shoot them, and then I just end up using my wand to hit them. Pasta check. There's our tank distraction, 56k, Bob. He is the tank of our party. He's the one that rushes in and tackles everything in our Divinity 2 playthrough. I just paint them red. And then another friend of ours just, like, blows them up with his 50 caliber arrows. Because he just absolutely destroys stuff on his hunter or rogue, wherever he is. Sorry, I'm taking forever to choose because, like, one of these choices is going to royally piss off people. If what Parvati said was true, though, you have a sword and you swing it. You swing that damn sword well, that's for sure. Also, Bob, you gotta help us do some V2 later. We were having some very bad luck last night with bots just getting stuck. Like, we had an old Haunts run, but we just duoed with 2 bots, and the bots just stopped helping us at the end of the mission. One of them just took off, and then the other one stood at the bottom of the stairwell at the end and never moved again. Absolutely frustrating. Helldivers Deluxe on sale for $10. I think you should. Because you already have part of it, right, Nate? Or did you not buy it at all yet? It's a fun little game. Enough of us have it, too. Oh, you didn't get it? Yeah, get it for sure. Because if enough of us have it, we could really play some of that. DCs. Interesting. What you did your entire playthrough is put Shackles of Pain and some buff enemy, use immortality on yourself, then at last stare in the eyes of your enemy, drink liters and liters of poison, and watch till they die! Oh wait, so if you shackle yourself, you could beat yourself up and kill them? Oh my god. Okay, so it really seems like the game wants us to help Spacer's Choice more in Edgewater. For Parvati's sake. Do we do it for Parvati? Parvati. Parvati? Parvati. Do you do it for Parvi? And it also makes you wonder, how do people get rid of the disease? If more and more people in town are getting diseased, right? I'm just being stared at by Bear right now. You see that? He's just... Oh, here he comes. Also, yeah, ignore like the 4 different bags of cough drops or 3 different bags of cough drops. We're testing things out. Hi. You want to see me puke? Yeah, both days he just puked like all the food in his stomach out. Just like, alright, well, surprising that he even ate all his food. Normally he doesn't. Usually leaves some of it and then he eats while we eat. It's kind of funny. There's reasons to help them both. There's reason, like, you want to help Edgewater because Parvati said to. Parvati. Alright. What is your name? Parvati. Okay, the R is before the V. You're trying to remember all the stuff for the good ending? For this game? Oh yeah, you played this before. In Divinity. Oh, never mind. Divinity has a good ending. Interesting. No, so it comes down to me, honestly. Help Parvati. Or say, screw you, corporate. But at the same time, if we say screw you, corporate, are we really making people's lives better? Because it's easy to, like, you know, just, like, wish for chaos and the structure of the world of these people, but at the end, like, are we doing them any real good? Kind of a town of, like, little sheep people. You know, there's like, they own me, so what? My coworker died, yeah, I owe money now. I hate having to make decisions like this, as you can tell. Let's help the botanical laboratory. I think the thing that sells it to me is, like, there's a plague. And that plague means that these people are just going to get worse and worse until they're all dead helping out Edgewater anyways. but if we help Botanical Garden, there's hope for people with the plague. We'll consider that our choice. Our deal breaker. Now, Parvati's gonna be pissed.
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about the town? All those people.
I don't know. It's a good question. Alright, where are we supposed to go now? Return the reed. Yeah, I have a feeling Reed's gonna be like ultra mega super pissed. Let's approach town from an angle. Because I have a feeling this is going to end in violence. Let me tell you, I've gotten used to pressing that F5 key with Divinity. Ruth Bellamy. I don't see any red on the map yet. Hi.
Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
I dare you. So, like, if we go visit Reed, is he just gonna open fire on us now? Oh no.
Mr. Thompson is aware of your concerns.
Hi.
He's committed to guiding. Oh, it's you. Reed told me I should be expecting you. He's inside.
What have we done? Reed is now the floor. Look at him over there. Reed. Oh.
You want to know what gets my bile churning?
Don't care.
Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
Because I want the hat. That's not personal. I need your power regulator.
Power regulator is company property. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
We can intimidate him by saying, call off your guards. I don't want them bleeding all over my power regulator. We can also apologize. And we can just ask him, what's going to happen to Edgewater? As if we didn't cause the problem. It's not really our business what happens to it. Why would he be happy to tell us that, right? Let's intimidate him.
All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for and then leave us be.
What bothers me is I feel like no matter what, we had to make a bad decision. That's kind of annoying. Well, not annoying. It's just, It doesn't feel good, you know what I mean? Oh, so if I shoot this, it'll blow these people up, huh? Guess you're all deserters now. I just don't know if we did the right thing. I feel like it'd be soulless no matter what. Like, even if we help, like, force the other people to come back, it's just... Because if Adelaide came back, she could have also helped cure the plague in town anyways, right? But at the same time, these people could just leave town and get cured. But the problem is she going to accept anybody, or is anybody here going to come to her? Let's overanalyze this.
I put my whole life in that cannery.
Did you?
I'm very proud.
Well, these people are living much better lives than you people are.
Are we getting paid or
Just
not?
gotta keep our heads up. Any loss of productivity will be deducted from your pay.
People will figure things out.
Exercise patience and contemplate the script. Got my hands full at the moment.
Hi. Was Reed still down there? No.
Exercise patience.
Oh, did it just like shut down the town too? It did. Return to the unreliable. That's it? Why does this still feel like the wrong thing to do? Does that count as botched? No. Interesting. I feel like there's gonna be no change in plot when we go to the botanical lab. I can answer that if you want. Yeah, go for it. I've made my decision and I'm trying not to like quick load to see what happens if I make the other one.
Something I can help you with?
I'm curious. Keep the city on, the mayor leaves. Huh!
Got the strangest craving for Adrena time.
Was she just talking in her sleep? Then the old lady takes charge. That's not even fair. That's a objectively better ending for everybody to help corporate. That's so dumb. Ah! The spit-flavored food seller lady? Yeah! You know, I help these people out and I still can't steal their belongings. Can you believe that? Oh, there you are.
You hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? It whispers across the
She got them
room
poison
like
ivy
lights
eyes.
of change. You've done well. I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out and the cannery fell to silence.
Hate to tell all you want, we'll bring your son back. What happens now?
Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go.
You don't sound too pleased.
I don't look forward to turning folk away. Camp's gotta stay pure, though. Can't have corporate.
She's not gonna help the people that come to her?
No matter how desperate they may be. I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life.
Well, I mean, to be honest, between your camp and Reed's cannery, yours is a better way of life.
You're not quite like anyone else I've met. You haven't had your consciousness programmed by the board. You're welcome among us if you're ever so inclined.
Doesn't look like it. Way to help the dictators.
You are welcome here.
I'm like somewhat disappointed with this game's options for you to like do things. Not the end of the world, but nobody saw that. Like, it just seems like there's an objectively better choice then. Don't think she should be a good leader. First things first, we need a big spittoon structure for stock food and medicines. Build a spit collecting program. But she'll clean the spit, right? I'm torn. Whatever. We're moving on from this rock. Part of me wants to like quick load, just be like, you know what, screw you, and then do the other one, but she still wins. But we can win too if we just get off this rock.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is
She'll clean the spit
so
with more
handsome.
spit.
Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling.
Spit
When I
on
was in
spit.
Edgewater, dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, longing to...
Well, Parvati, we've got the job for you.
Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back in my post.
No, you're mine now. Those deserters left Edgewater behind. Nothing keeping you from doing the same.
I have imagined it, but until you came along,
If I kill Reed, does it give me his
Choice.
hat?
I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine.
Romance
I know my
option,
valves for
yes.
my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Hell yes. You could just tell her no. Oh my god. I'd be glad to have you along. Peggy Cabin and Shores.
I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
There's a Segs Vecant roll on the ship. I need...
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and close. By verity, by strength.
My
What are we
man.
contemplating today?
Your outfit. Change it now. I'd like to know something about those I'm flying with. What's your story?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
It's the kind of disposition I'm looking for, actually. Ooh. Violently enthusiastic, huh?
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town, much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Why were you so passionate about it?
My parents, ironically. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith. A faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation.
Where's the romance options?
I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
There better be like a Vicar Max body pillow somewhere on the ship now. But why weren't they proud you became a vicar at least?
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
If you can't help but follow the plan, then everything you do is part of it, right?
The plan is not one rigid path. There are a variety of multitudes contained within it. Our paths have variance, but we'll end up adhering to it, whether we like it or not. Some choices make the path smoother, some rougher.
It's like real life.
You can go outside the lines, but the further outside you go, it's like an unbreakable elastic band. It will only stretch so far before it snaps back. The further it is stretched, the more violent the eventual correction.
Reminds you, careful on Divinity, there's a sex option. Found out my mistake with the worst character. The Undead? Or would that be the best character? What would be weirder, a skeleton or a lizard? Quite trusting you to put up, just sign on without knowing anything about me.
I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated.
Makes sense.
What about you? What's your story?
Secret! I don't want to talk about it. I was a colonist on Hope. A scientist named Wells saved me.
And how did he do that?
Give me a wet belly, and it woke me up. He stole my body from the Hope on the edge of the colony and thawed me out.
Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now?
I'm helping him recover the chemicals he needs to save the rest of the colonists. Oh my god, I can't believe the game gives us the option to turn him in.
That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that
You're a skeleton lizard boy, didn't understand the dialogue that led to the beast, and your character on a bed. Oh my god. Right, you could be an undead of every character. I forgot about that. And until you can shapeshift, I'm assuming if you don't wear like a hood or something to cover your head, it's super dangerous, right? Because people are like, It's just because it's the right thing to do.
A commendable attitude.
Alright, any ideas if we can find somebody who speaks French on this colony?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakono. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Sounds like a good lead, but how do we find him?
That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access
The
to
empty
a data
man.
cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How is it that a simple vicar happens to be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
How will the crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend?
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifest to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Sounds good.
Thank you, Captain.
Thank you, Vicar Max. Let's plug in to the AI.
I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
Anytime.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
No. Oh, apparently yes I do actually, sorry.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic
Why is sometimes foreign to me? People refer to Earth as Terra, Earth translation in Portuguese, and every other language as well, I guess.
Up the ladders.
Across the cargo way up the. People love the substitute words, I don't know. I think they get bored of some words, you know? They're like, it sounds cool and smart. That's all I can imagine, at least. Ticket to Anywhere achievement. Only took us like 8 hours of gameplay because I'm slow on my first playthrough. I guarantee you I would be able to like Elden Ring this playthrough where like the second playthrough would take like 1/10 the amount of time. What's up, Max?
I could spend...
Oh. Tell me about this personal quest.
Of course. Are you ready to break into security on the Groundbreaker?
That's the plan. Ada!
What can I do for you, Captain?
I'm installed the power regulator.
Systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's go! Oh no. We're flying. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. Your loading screen tip could be here.
I received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Good, I've been waiting to hear from him.
Ah, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die.
Right?
How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying.
Don't worry, we help with
The
that.
minister and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help
This
us
guy's definitely a
undo
rebel.
the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Why do I need a nav key to land on a planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it.
Ooh.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
Culkelly. Right, the black marketeer.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Fine, go have a word with her.
I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming.
There seems to be a lot of dialogue options to like fight this guy, or like disagree with him.
Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Thank you.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie.
It's all pixels to
The
me.
board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
I wonder what this guy's like, what his plans
If you're
are.
ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Open. Let's go up to our quarters.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
The holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions. It gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on site. 16,000 XP! Oh wow, I'm way leveled up. Messages to Alex Hawthorne. The Space Adventures of the Singularity Wheel. That's a lot of stuff. I'm just reading over it. I'm not going to read all this. It's a lot of stuff. Shrink ray, huh? Weapons from the void. Acquire Finesse science weapon. Acquire the science weapons on... Oh, is this storage? Space colonists starving. Sounds like the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where Homo sapiens related species send a bunch of ships containing all the useless and dumb people to society to colonize what would become Earth. Oh, that was a lot of text. You're fine. And the first thing they would decide is to define what they would trade currency with tree leaves. Ended up people everywhere carrying lots and lots of leaves and dead trees all around them. They could use their money as toilet paper too, right? Isn't that cool? Oh, a kick me sign! Hi. The cleaning machine. Ask Ada about the SAM unit. What the hell is this thing cleaning? Bodies? Like what? Oh, hi. Is that the guy that the girl's talking to that I helped? Oh, Parvati. This is not a petunia. Good. Good. This book is heavily dog-eared with noodles in the margin. Doodles in the margins. Sorry, my throat's still a little bit gooed up. Cool. That's neat.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
You're out of my crew? Oh my god, you could boot people from your crew in this game? Are there more people than there are, like, spots on the ship? Because if so, that's really sad. We leveled, so... Two in the ranged, 2 dialogue, 3 stealth, and 3 tech. I think that's good. We have 1 perk point. Kicked him out, but I like him. I'll have to see how things go later on, because like if we only have a limited amount of seats, it's gonna be interesting, right? All right. Do we want the armor? Do we want the walk speed, the sprint speed? More time dilation. Yeah, let's go more time dilation. I didn't actually save this, I guess. We'll do it that way. That's a little different than what we just did. There. I think I just forgot to hit save on it. Oh, the bathroom! Now, where is Parvati? We need to talk to her about this robot. Parvati, hey!
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now.
It's all yours.
I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen will be louder than the hold, so here I am.
Max is quite the cook.
Cozy like, ain't it?
Did you learn your trade from your father? Sounded like that when you talked to Reed.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
Reed seemed to have it in for you.
I'm not exactly a model employee. Not like you wanted. The kind that stays quiet and gets the right work done in the right order every day. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career.
At what age, though?
When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
But you're really good at this and you enjoy it.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up, see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
After schooling, moved straight to Edgewater?
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big old hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed.
Don't squeeze Dad. Did you get much time with him after you got back from school?
About a year. I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh. Look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
What do you think of the ship?
That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars.
Oh no.
I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
You could tell her not to invite herself in the conversations. Let's do this one. That's the ship's computer. It's not intelligent, but it does a good imitation.
So you're gonna call her it?
Oh no.
Not she?
Oh no.
Though my voice is currently pitched to suggest female, I possess no gender. Any pronoun preferred by the user is acceptable.
Hello. I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Why is she talking like that to Ada?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it. I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
What do you think, Parvati? Is it safe to fly now? We got the regulator?
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Break time's over. I don't want to accidentally, like, tell her to, like, pound sand, so we gotta be careful. Yes, the ultimate skill, screaming word by word. Yeah, she kind of reminds me of, like, Peggy Hill sometimes. We have a lot of weapons on us, oh my god. Would it hurt us to, like, add a damage element to this, like plasma? Well, no. We have plasma. We have shock right here. And if we really wanted plasma, we've got these guns. The shotgun takes light ammo, huh? Can't switch weapons like that. Vexing, never heard that expression? Yeah, I think it just means to annoy. I could be wrong. But I think, yeah, they just use it in the context that, like, it annoys them or something. That's, It's weird how the damages are all different on these now. Okay. Vex to confuse. Ah, okay. It's confusing. There we go. Sorry. I'm dumb. We need to break down some stuff. We just have so many guns now. Like, I feel like we could do some crazy things. That's level 4. That's level 2. Minecraft mob Vex is supposed to have this meaning. Does it cast a confusion on your characters? If so, that's pretty cool. We probably don't need 2 bolter pistols. Break. There we go. Yeah, we're good.
I could probably spend years fixing this boat. Stem to...
Didn't we get a mission to talk to her? You found a non-operational sanitation and maintenance robot. Ask Ada, not Parvati. The Empty Man. Locate security terminal on the groundbreaker. Science weapon on... Looking at Gladys shop roll records. Okay. Let's talk data. Why do I have to hack into my own things? We'll do that eventually, but not yet. Ada!
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Know anything about the mechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
Is a cleaning sand. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts.
Hey, Lucky, how are you?
If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters,
how's life going?
to determine what
How's work and all that?
Sam to properly operate.
I'm in the mood for entertainment. Let's do this later.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Oh my god, you can play music on the ship! Oh. Tell me a joke.
My violence inhibitors are a joke. No, really. I only keep them enabled because of how funny they are.
What? Play my favorite song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
That's not my favorite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Okay.
As you wish, Captain.
Like having the godly hacking skills and having amnesia at the same time. I can hack, I just don't know what to hack. Been alright, been busy with work. Oh, that's a good thing, right? Are you, sorry, my throat just made my eyes water.
See you soon, Captain.
What was I gonna say? Is it more fulfilling work than the place you've been at? My current place has been easy.
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine.
That's a
Alex
respec machine.
installed it himself.
Please don't choke.
Right before
Yeah,
he
can you
died.
imagine, like, man dies on stream, chokes on own spit? My throat is a little still booed up, unfortunately. Ugh. Kinda, you don't know, just creative stuff with toys and stuff, so it's fun. It's just fun. That sounds really good. It's like things that you can be passionate about, you know what I mean? Search. First. Oh, we have to do dialogue for Sam. Are you still working on Ace Attorney? Spit flavored death. Old lady liked that. Yeah, it's just like, I'm in outer space, and she's just like, somebody did something I like. Better than faithful followers trying to hydrate their favorite streamer, but end up choking to death instead. Actually doing Ace Attorney now. Oh, nice! What's next on the agenda? I think I'm doing something old after this. Really old. That reminds me. I had like an advertisement from like the EGS launcher because I use it. It just, when I reboot, it's just there because of Remnant. And some interesting game was on sale today. Bronze something. It was like a roguelite in like the Middle East. Looked really interesting. It reminded me of it was made by the people that made BioShock. It reminded me of Prince of Persia, the roguelike. Back to art. Well, like that was on hiatus forever. Oh, it felt like that. Yeah, I know. I haven't seen you do any any art stuff in a long time because you've been busy with work, and then when you were streaming, you've been doing like the Ace Attorney and the other detective games. That'd be cool. You gonna be doing more felting, or are you gonna be trying a different style of something? I know you've been doing all kinds of different things. Do not forget you just found discarded sanitation maintenance on mechanical and scrap heap. Removal of factory standard part Sud Steeper was successful. Oh, it shoots acid. Part didn't show up. The broker has it. Annie abandoned it years ago. Picked up next pit stop at Emerald Vale. Find an acid steeper. From Roseway? Hold up. No. 3. Yeah, work was stuck in your creative energy, but a good chunk of that was done now, so your break should be over. It's like the cooldown is up on that kind of thing, you know? It's always a good feeling. If I ever get good enough on the guitar, I'll do some Twitch stuff on that. But it's gonna be a year or two. It's hard stuff to, like, want to show. It'll be on the Discord, like, every now and then, like, every, like, once a week, but, ugh. Plus, my microphone doesn't really pick it up well, and I don't have anything to directly input that into the computer yet. Still have a hooking up with things I haven't done yet. I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker, who overcharged me for the information. Send to an old storage facility in Roseway. I'll pick it up following his next pit stop back to Emerald Vale. Okay, so we haven't gotten the Roseway yet. I was gonna say, can we airlock ourselves?
Welcome back, Cap.
Got a minute?
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
What if you don't have a power source?
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
I guess so.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think
She's frowning now.
Self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
Yeah, and what might that be?
Traveling the system with you, Captain.
Aww. That didn't help your last captain much. Let's do this. What about your last captain? Do you miss him? Or is one captain the same as another?
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
How come the AI has a graphical interface with a thread just for menacingly blinking, but every other computer has a Windows-like interface? All the computers should have faces. Have there been any other captains?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Talk about something else.
How can I be of assistance?
I'd like to learn more about the colony.
Would you like to discuss?
The orbital lab.
Yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on.
So does that mean his lab is always moving?
More so than most.
What do you know about him?
There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage the laser weapon system?
No! No, do not do that!
A sensible choice, as we do not have any laser weapons.
Really? Why'd you say the landing would be
The
tough?
outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells has taken a measure of precautions to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him. Even knowing the location, my systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's travel. Whoa! Wow. We go to Monarch. We can go to Phineas, so we could try to. It's not going to let us. Is that the sun? Are we here right now? Tartarus is locked. Oh, right, it's his prison. Welcome to the system map. I want to do the empty man. Alright, so ideally, they want us to go to the Groundbreaker. Phineas and Ferb, some are still lasting. Long enough to build a space station. This is him all grown up. He's a big boy now. He's well into his 50s. He's a rising grind type. Groundbreaker. Roseway. And Groundbreaker. Right, we're going to the Groundbreaker. Well, can we actually dock? Oh, we are on Terra 2. Okay.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Top secret.
Good luck, Captain.
Let's try bringing Vic. Oh my god, we can have them both?
Captain.
Yeah, I still feel like really gooed up. Ah! Jesus. It's just like turn, and then like Max is just sitting there staring at you.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud.
I know. I mean, we might as well be here if it doesn't hurt us not to be, right? Oh my god, that cost. Whoa! Alright, what does Vicar Max do for us? Oh, he has a perk. 10 hack? Yes please. That's actually really nice. Female Indigo Montoya and a creepy girl. You woke me up from cryo sleep. Now prepare to die. Right, we have to give him clothing. I really hate, like, that. When they wear armor, you really can't tell what's going on anymore with them. I was thinking about giving him a shotgun anyway, so this kind of works, right? Like, he's gonna do some big DPS. It's a level 7 shotgun, too. Name is Inigo Montoya. You woke me up. Prepare to die. Maybe he could be my Andre the Giant, but like a normal sized human that just pretends like they are. Aw. Something tells me that's death down there. I feel it. Also, what's our hacking skill with that? We have 66 hack right now with that. Wow. Let me in. We are quite the hacker, man.
My ongoing experiments and securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since. In fact, I've never had a visitor.
This is very Fallout-like. Fallout 4. Like when you start and you leave the vault. Is that a pig? Bubbles! What? Loot! That's secretly what we came here for. Let's hack this. Password SWH181942. Yeah, sorry. With me being a little like gooed up, it's just the talking is gonna reading dialogue is definitely gonna be limited. Jock weapons R&D department. Science weapons. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapon damage and strength of their effects both increase as your science skill is increased. Make sure their bottom line and their fire rates are sky high.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as...
It weakens enemies. It lights them on fire. Parvati, you are now my shrinker.
Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Yes. Experimental notes. Oh my god. Just hacking in everything. Okay. There's just so much stuff to read.
Your old hibernation mask. Had to remove it, you know, in case you were prone to vomiting.
Sorry, I'm just intrigued by the loot. Reminder! By ladder. For what? Just parkour it, right? Never mind. Hi, Bubbles! Why can you talk to a pig? What? He doesn't need him. He's a scientist. He's already smart enough. Whoa. Is this food? And can we talk to Hawthorne anymore? Nope. There we go.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but...
It kind of reminds me of Rick. A little bit.
Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is...
He's put a lot of trust in us, letting us know. God, my throat is so good up. I don't even feel sick. Imagine a space female, Inigo Montoya, comes to her hobby workstation, steals their stuff without speaking a single word. But the mustache. It was all worth it. Any chance you could repair that monitoring device?
The one I gave you before your pod landed? Ruined beyond repair. Impossible to find replacement parts. That's Halcyon Manufacturing for you.
No OEM parts available.
Don't worry about it. I'm reasonably certain you're not going to spontaneously expire. No need to monitor your recovery.
That reminds me, thank you for helping me.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner.
Brusque.
I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
Something else.
What's on your mind?
You silly. Why are you hiding behind bulletproof glass?
It's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is...
What happens if we shoot bubbles?
But from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Heh. Go a moment.
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Ah, the wanted criminal himself.
Oh
Pleased to
no.
make your acquaintance.
What have I done?
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
I didn't mean to upset you.
No, I was being rude.
Is this Fur's brother?
Hospitality, and I've
It's his daddy.
visitors before.
What's on your mind? Consciousness whispering in the back of your mind. Sex.
Such as they are.
How do I romance you, old man?
You're a talented scientist, after all. Our kind has always been incredibly
Do I pass the technology and science checks that he would like? You're right, I'm doing pretty well.
Yes, indeed, well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely.
No liquid. We're not dripping. What else you got?
What's on your mind?
Nothing. I think we've, expended all his dialogue options for now. 14, remember at this time, absolutely vital. 14, 14, 14. Extinguish plasma cutter before putting it in pocket. Yes. Alright, let's go to, the next part of the game. I don't know how to get there. Wait. That's just his ship, I see. Right, he got shot up, too. Or, not too, but he did. Hiya! Yes, I have acquired poster. Could I put them up in the unreliable? They're not here in junk. Oh yeah, my other helmet. Okay. Oh yeah, right there with the groundbreaker. The other one.
Thinking of tinkering at the workbench? I used to love watching Alex work. Now I like watching you.
Oh! Ada's trying to romance us. Confirmed. Name of the ship is the Unreliable? Yeah. Yeah. Come on, we gotta be able to put those posters up. Anyways, let's go. The groundbreaker.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Look at it! Can we stand on Ada? No. Okay. We can stand on this, though. Oh, we did before.
Let's talk when you're free.
Sure.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing
Drinking
actual
sapphire
spaceships.
wine.
I bet you a can of Borston beans, she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Yeah, I like that. Sure.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Absolutely not. Great option. You need to rename your ship's name from intentional disaster. What? What? That's a crazy name. Story of my life. Just kidding. Yes. We're not going to be raising much inspiration of this character for a long time, if at all ever. Hi.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to...
Check it again.
Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
I'm happy for you, Parvati. I really am. So I've been told that if enemies can't see you looting stuff, then you're not technically stealing. Warframe ship in this case. Oh, right. I love the like your ship in Warframe is like your little lobby. I like it quite a lot.
Now's
Hi.
not a good time dealing with the problem here.
So, go space.
This is not the problem you're looking for.
Solved.
You must really want to truncheon through your teeth.
Let me talk to the kid.
Do what you want. I'm done here.
Try to explain that to the judge. Well, Judge, you see, I did not see that, so it's not stealing. I didn't see them catch me, so they must not have caught me. The other ship, Railjack, sorry. I am misreader of words. Alright, what's this little troublemaker, this little rascal? What's his problem? You knocked somebody out with a tossball stick!
The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, alright? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it.
Ooh, we get to play judge with this guy.
So, of course, I decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I?
You get the name of my team out of your mouth. Slow down. What exactly did you do? No, let's tell him that's an overreaction.
You wouldn't be saying that if you'd been there. Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself.
Mm-hmm.
He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full
Who
of
cares? It's sports. Oh boy. And that's when you resolved your differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Nice job. This guy's skin is like really smooth looking. Got any plans? What is your skincare routine? Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounge together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that,
can we recruit him?
Say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Maybe. I love how we could just still tell people, oh yeah, because the previous guy died when I squished him like a bug. That's me, Captain of the Unreliable.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Never caught your name. I'm Mustachia.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Millhouse.
See you around, boss.
If you're wondering why I call myself Mustachia, well, let's just say I know a thing or two about mustaches. And beautiful hair. You will now be designated as a beautician of the ship. We can do each other's nails. I love how the character just always has a gun in their hands. Look at, what are we doing?
Hey, take your time.
It's just unbelievable.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
See, now his skin doesn't look so, like, impressive. Just chill, okay? I got a gun point right there. Is this sighted in properly? Not to make a Waluigi. It's gonna happen eventually. What if it lets us design the graphics of one of our characters? How cool would that be? We just, like, have a Waluigi in our party. Hey, you. Leave. Why would you do that? My people open the door on me. Bribe! Stay. 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 Damn helpers are cutting into my productivity. Bring our boy Sonic back. It's funny because I keep seeing like Elden Ring memes where people like make the character painted blue and then they use a rolling attack and then they just roll into players with like the Sonic theme song. It's so good. Hi. I'll smoke you right now. Boom! Just kidding, don't hurt me, please. I'm sensitive. Strebdor. Wait, Steve? What the hell's a Stevedore? A Steve door? Mustache whispering, kill this moose-skin beardless heretic. Sometimes you just have to, you know?
Please don't point that at me.
It's definitely not assault to point your gun at people in this game.
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
No. Ooh. Right, we already knew about that. Gunner McRed.
Infractions.
Look at those chops.
Learn to keep your eyes to yourself.
Gee, thank you for the raid. How are ya? How are things going? Stevedore is a person employed or contractor engaged as a stock to load and unload cargo from ships. Thank you, Bob. Makes sense. Hey, welcome in again. How's your night going? Today was a horrible stream. Did you lose a bunch of points? Also. Jacked! An ID cartridge. Oh, sorry. Is that a duck or a rabbit? I can't tell from here. You almost lost everything? How? You're what, Diamond 2 or something now? Diamond 1? I will. You're just bad at the game. Diamond 4? Do you up to 4? You sound like me at every game I play. It's okay. If I could lose ranks in Elden Ring, I would be like rank 0 all the time. Permanently. Lower numbers better. Oh, see, as many times as I've popped in to see your streams, I still don't know that game well enough at all. I hate it when like I do that. Like I'll like watch somebody play a game and I'm just like, man, I have no idea what's going on. But I watch like I have a friend playing a modded version of like Minecraft, and I'm just like seeing him flip through all the menus. I'm just like, yes, blocks. Reminds me, if you make good tea. Yes, blocks. What kind of tea would a non-tea drinker want to try drinking? Ooh. I wonder where that ID helps us. Am I big into coffee? Oh, very. That's very expensive. Any black or green tea is good. I see a lot of people like crap on like different brands of tea. Is there really that much of a difference between the brands of tea? Or are people being snobs? Why does this feel almost intended right here? Oh my. If I wasn't being the coffee, I would have said one with none. Yes, not really. Drink whatever you feel like. Crap tea only makes colored water. Ooh. I don't want to start a fight. Yeah. Sleep tight, skeleton. Gamer tea though. RBG water. You already fight. Fight for butterfly PT. Yeah, I would like to sometimes drink tea because hot drinks clear my throat, like whatever is like gooing it up right now, and it's definitely like would be nice. Keep that to your Instagram. Oh no. Min has lots of other teas. I'll have to try something. I think she's even got stuff that's just like literally like dried up plants and like you just have to like steep it in like one of those little net things. And she's got one shaped like a musical note, I think. And then like the bottom of the note, you could like put the stuff in and close it. Asking me about this, but citron. Oh my god. I'm curious if I could find any of her tea-based things. It's not tea, but it might be good for my throat. So one of her recipes for being sick involves ginger and Pepsi. And something else. I think lemon. And I was just like,
So what's the plan?
Also, there's a crap ton of stuff in this chest. What the hell? It's a tactical shotgun. Shock trooper. Standard troop helmet. Silver tongue. Oh my god, they get so many stats. It's not tea, but it'd be good for... Yeah, right. I already read that. I hate it when like I read a message and then I look at it like a minute later. My brain's like, you haven't read that yet. I'm just like, but we have. Like, brain. More mag size. Weapon range. Protective clothing with safety harness. This is a neat little secret. Just gotta make sure we don't fall down there and break our legs, right? I like coffee. What about mott tea? I'm down to try anything at this point because, like, I feel like after it hits noon, my coffee desire goes to 0. But yeah. Mate. Oh, that's mate. But like the screen type of like mott is just mott. So there's different types of like that were interesting. Even green tea, there's a variety. Yeah. I'm trying to think of like what I would try that would make me interested in tea, because like I feel like if I have bad tea, I'm not gonna want to drink tea. But we make good tea. It makes me think that there is good tea out there. You're a matcha tea lover, but it's like licking the earth. I think Min has matcha tea. Somewhere in the world there is. Let me see what she's got real quick. I'll be right back. Oh my god, I'm sweating so badly. Not really, but it's a little warm. Mate tea. You heard it somewhere. There's an herbal floral spice tea, but Amy probably has it in cheese. Right now, if I just briefly look in one of the tea, because we have like 2 or 3 drawers of the house that have a bunch of tea in them. That one has a bunch of jasmine, black, and green tea. Like purr, but it's also really strong. I feel like it's strong teas. Yeah, I can't think of too many teas I used to drink as a kid. It's pretty limited, honestly. Uh-oh. I got his attention. Oh, he's yawning and he's stretching. Jasmine is nice. Yeah, she drinks a lot of jasmine tea. Like a lot. And sometimes we'll have like 4 different cups throughout the day of tea. It's like, okay. Like, oh, this one got cold. New tea time. This was a hot swap. What's up, Bear? Bear? Bear, what's the sound? Hey. Bear, what's the sound? Can't believe he's like 11. He's such an old dog. Your favorite flower tea is chrysanthemum. It's kind of minty, like refreshing and violet. You mix it with honey. Is it the flower with a lot of leaves? Chrysanthemum or chrysanthemum? Whatever. Flower tea. When did people like realize that you could like eat that stuff? Well, there. Yeah, he's getting up there, but he acts pretty young. I think he might have a little bit of arthritis, but if even. He's kind of heavy. Remember, do you have a very specific population with the culture drink based on mate tea? Chamate, Portuguese being chamaro. There's another friend of mine who lives in Paraguay. He drinks a kind of tea. Terrara? I might be able to roll my R's, sorry. It's like Terraria without the I. But basically, it's just like lots of like herbs pushed together. And you could drink it hot or cold, I think. But you have a straw with like a little filter at the bottom of it that stops the herbs from getting through the straw, so you just drink the water as it filtrates through the herbs. Terere, maybe? T-E-R-E-R-E? Terera? Terera? I just can't, I can't words. Oof. Face for radio. Anyways, we're going to break in here because I'm kind of curious. We are absolutely going to save and abuse. Trespassers will be shot on sight and then fined. Your disguise has been activated. Talk your way out of the interrogation and reset your shroud. It'll get harder to talk your way to more. Interesting. Why do I have a purple thing? You must hurry and steal. Whoop! Ah!
You the new hire?
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
You know what I just realized? That 51 out of 35 didn't go down, did it? What I just described is very similar to Morale. Don't! Go, wait! So the purple bar has gone down. Hold on, we're learning sneaking right now. So if I have 51 and 32, right?
Dang, that's impressive.
How many do I have still? Also, I know it's impressive. Thank you, Parvati. It's not my first time. Oh god, we have so many drugs. Interactable highlight range plus 5 meters. Okay. Dialogue and leadership skills, right? I definitely want to like get some armor with a couple of pieces on it and just have it as my dialogue armor for buffing. It's definitely gonna happen. I just haven't had a chance to yet. Okay, it did take up a lot of these. Okay. Go. Does it reset? It does. I know I'm abusing the saving a little bit, but I'm just kind of curious how this whole thing works. We're learning right now. Also, we have a crap ton of new guns. Crap ton of new guns. We have a plasma rifle now, which only does 71 DPS, so I'm going to assume that, like, burning damage is really high. And I really like that idea, actually. Yeah, see, it has less DPS than the pistol. We'll try it out, but I don't know. Let's break down some of this stuff. We also have another plasma rifle here. Bolter pistol, 127. That's level 5, that's level 5. Wait, what? It's suppressed. See, that one's got a quiet muzzle on it, firing noise minus 90%. Assault rifle. Let's give the tactical shotgun to max. Maybe. 238 versus 319. That's interesting. I don't know. Security blade, that's also lightning damage, it looks like. Oops. Oh, so getting near people hurts it. I see.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar, shipped in and out with.
Can we just borrow a terminal? No. Interesting. So, we had to be in here for a quest, right? Aha. That's so weird. I think we need to wait for that man to go back in. Yeah. Because I don't think we can go around this way. Or maybe we can. Hi. I don't think we're supposed to be able to sneak up behind that man. But I don't even know if, like, I don't think we're in a security zone anymore, so what's it matter, right? So this door's closed. Oh, we have to hack it, I see.
Great work. There it is. Just yank the
So, is that first number just our hack level and it's not actually a cost? Like, as long as we have that hacking level, it just takes 2... I thought that's how many bypass shunts we need. I might not know what I'm thinking. That's specifically to hack computers. And that's to pick locks. So I guess I've just been misunderstanding this whole time. I thought it took both. Anyways, that's confiscated goods. Prayer beads from the OSI.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can
finally find out where that scholar I worked for ended up.
We're fighting the good fight. Alright, we're gonna wait for this arrow to go that way. So I think we've been just doing hacking wrong. Funny enough. But sometimes it be that way. But I don't think I think we're fine if we do like just walk through that area. I think it comes down to the people being confused if they see us talk to them, or if we get in view, because then it lowers one of our dialogue like slots. Now let's modify. How do we modify or armor? Oh, the armor button. Wait, did we actually get a piece of armor earlier, literally meant for sneaking? We did. We have a much stronger helmet now. We really don't have a good chest piece, honestly. I mean, I guess we could just wear Max's armor, his old armor. You know, to give us +5 dialogue. And I don't know, like, when it says Gadget 1, Skills Kit 2, and Utility 2, is that saying it has a slot for a passive of that tier of those things? We're gonna find out in a second. But yeah, this seems to be unique. This seems to be like a sneaking armor piece. So let's see. We can give it toughening. Ah, so yeah, armoring, gadget, skill kit, utility. Okay, so that is what that is. Tech skills, dialogue skills, carry capacity. Now this already has tech skills on it. So if we put more... Oh, you can't because it's already installed. Okay. And we only have a single silver tongue set up. We have an armoring and a gadget slot. Pretty sure that's what that means. So if we were to try this, would it let us? Oh yeah, see, it would take up the tech kit. Okay. Got it, so you can't stack. So if you wanted to take like a hacker one, right? We could potentially put a tech kit on it. So I'm thinking that's probably 2 skill kit slots. Which means we could silver tongue it and tech kit it. I don't think we need to do any of that yet though, because we have tech skills off of one. We have hacking off another. I think the only thing we don't have... Nope, we have dialogue skills. So there's really no point in adding those skills to another armor yet. Kind of like the idea of having dialogue and technical skills. Also, if we go to hacking, it's 41 to 50, up to 51. Okay. Hi. Wait, you don't have to steal the ID cartridges. They're just available. Toughened. Oh, right. By the way, I have no idea where I am. I've just been roaming. Ah! Eh! Bard? Another plasma rifle. It seems like plasma guns are going to be really popular here, which means we're probably going to get melted if we piss somebody off. Whoa.
This is Halcyon News. We
Hi.
interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for local.
Hi. Sleeping like a little angel. Boom! Just kidding. Rest and go key card, huh? Start creeping on boys. Wait, that's a boy. Here, let's make it weirder. Why do we stand up when we do that? Why can't I idle camera while crouched? Oh my god, that outfit does not match my hair! Ugh! It's so hard to look at. Okay, well, what's here? Also, it's kind of funny. We actually went around customs by sneaking the way we did. Give the data... Oh, we have to talk to Max.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney.
Reginald?
Sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used.
So when we can get to Monarch, we can continue this quest.
I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
I like the voice acting of Max and Parvati so far. You hesitated there, Vicar. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
He's a hand talker. I like that. This all seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Okay. No, not L. We're not playing Borderlands 1. Alright, so we've got this quest, which puts itself actually right around the corner.
By the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory.
Anyways, that's way out there. And I think this is on a different planet altogether, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool, so that's Monarch. Okay. Now we could put on Passage to Anywhere and go talk to Gladys. I'd rather go find the weapon from the void first.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Fudge. A soft, sour candy shell around it. Hostility detected. Please
Buy now! 10% more packaging, that's how you know it's legit. Screw the environment. This place doesn't run too well again. That seems to be this game's MO, sadly, when we're around lots of things. But it's okay.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Oh, it's a...
Interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have...
Sorry, the news, like, stole me for a second. We're at a, what do you call it? Main area, or a hotel. Ooh.
Huh? Hey, Gary, got my move. Got my huh? I don't, Gary. Hey.
Just testing his voice. I saw you. What are you doing in there, huh?
Comms chatter every time I fly by Monarch.
Why'd they let this thing in the bathroom? It's got like scales. I think it's like a lizard. I want one. Board approved. Okay, so we got new guns for sale. I thought it was a sniper rifle, but it's an assault rifle. Well, no. It calls it an assault rifle, but with a magazine size of 6. It's also got a special attack of execute. Officer spine. This is in every way, shape, or form better than my current gun. And I like having a gun that gets a good first shot. Can we compare? No. We have 8,400. Do we want to spend 1,000 on a new gun? Hammersmith originally tried to sell this gun with the slogan, Sniper's Choice, but they were sued by a company that they were legally not allowed to identify. It's got an extend to sight. It's got a magazine modification slot available, and it's got post-armor damage dealt plus 15% in assault and execute. And it does 198 DPS, and it does like 90-something damage per shot. This gun has stagger. It's got extra range. I don't know. Execute sounds cool. But also, this one doesn't really have any good modification slots. Never mind, neither does this one. We'll hold off on buying it yet, but we probably will buy it. Because this sounds cool. Also, look at all that pink and blue. Why is this so strong? That's way better than what we have. Alright, let's buy this. So we had a 10 armor item on now. We have, oh my god, what? Okay. Lockpick and tech skills are both great things to have on a helmet. I like you. That's dialogue skills. That's tech and dialogue, right? Yeah. So it means we can get rid of Pravati's gear. Sorry. You have a tech skills helmet. Lockpick helmet. We also don't technically need we don't need the old armor set for max anymore. Guess I probably should have checked out these before I just bought. But it's fine. We're safe. I want it. It's level 11, whatever that means. Now, look how much cooler our character looks now. Oh my god, yes. I'm gonna quick save that one. I think that was a good choice. Oh. You doing right there, Mechanical Sentry? I'm gonna guess... No. I want to see something to hack because I want to check and see if I've just been blindly paying attention to my numbers wrong.
My dad taught me some French, you know? Stuff about omelets.
Squatter's Journal.
And, fromage. I could take a look at that journal.
Technically, their house is our house, right?
Yet astronomically in your debt.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing at all about eggs and cheese in here. Sorry.
What?
Very helpful. Thank you.
I heard electricity. I think we're okay. And if we're not okay, we're probably still okay. Oh. Oh dear. Well, I mean, like, why would we not? Medical bay key card. Knock knock. Is anybody here? No? Good. There's literally nothing to steal. Let's go reset our gauge. Let's save in case we do something dumb. Ah! Just pretend. Just pretend like you belong.
This is perfectly safe.
Yep.
I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
Yeah, I know. Okay, our stealth gauge is half gone. Jesse Doyle.
You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Sorry. I think we're gonna run out of stealth juice before we get out of here. I'm going to guess we should just have not been here, gone here yet. At all. That purple bar is gonna run out in a second. Nope. No! Persuade.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicker.
Of course. The cosmos
Okay,
is
whatever.
generated and directed by the universal equation. Also
We're learning things.
Grand plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity.
I love the dialogue, like the NPCs talking. I love that Vermintide too.
You had a question.
That about answers it.
I definitely feel like we've gained some power this run, or this part of the playthrough so far. It's kind of nice. We haven't had to really kill anything though. Hey, hi.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew.
Oh, it's 7:30. Oh my god.
Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
We already know where Gladys is. She's like literally right there where it says Gladys. Hi.
Damnable thing about living on a space station. No pigeons to feed.
I feel you, man.
Rats, sure enough. But then the neighbors start moaning about hygiene.
Okay, well. I do want to do this, Oh, it is Gladys for that. Right. So Gladys is two different things at once. She's the main mission, she's the side quest. And then drinking sapphire wine's a little further in. So let's pause right in front of Gladys for now. And save our game. So we made it off Edgewater finally. And who are you to stare at me? Oh.
You looking for a fight?
Yeah, maybe I am. What of it? We got the same color hair. But yeah, I'm happy we were able to get off of Edgewater. And make some good progress with our gun, our armor, our team. We got the move on. I'm definitely having a great time so far. I know I've used the saves a little hard today, kinda, whatever. But we did make a plan, or we did make a choice, and we stuck with it. So that's cool. Yeah, I think this concludes today's session, and we'll be back on Wednesday. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to just stick to the regular schedule now that I feel better. So Wednesday, 5 p.m. MST. Continue on trying to make our way through the Groundbreaker, and we'll wrap up the quest as we go. This game, I think, has a couple endings, but we'll get what we get, right? I'm not too worried about it. Definitely looking forward to trying out the new gun and hoping that the new armor stops us from dying in like 2 bullets, or from a dog biting us in the ankle, but we'll see. So, yeah, that's it for now. Make your tea. Thank you so much for the raid. Lucky, Paul, Bob, Black, Nate. Thank you all for coming to hang out. Hope you guys enjoyed. And we'll see you on Wednesday. So stay tuned. Take care. Have a great night.